What's going on, people? It's DJ Sketch, and I'm back with another video for you. And I gotta tell you, man, Activision, y'all got me real tight right now. So, just played Black Ops 3 for the first time in a pretty good while. Been playing a lot of Titanfall 2, so honestly, let's just be real, that's the better game. I'll go ahead and just put that out there right now. If you've seen a video of mine before, you've heard me say this before, and I'm gonna get into why in just a minute. But firstly, the triple play and the total victory Black Ops 3 contracts. Man, I feel so gypped right now because I literally did both of these. Not only the total victory, but also triple played within about, well, I guess it's it's July now. So within about a 8, maybe 9 month time span. And I know a lot's changed in that game and everything, so I really can't discredit how much content they've put into it. That's great. It's cool to keep ideas flowing. It's cool to keep things fresh. I'm not gonna knock you for that. But I know this isn't mostly. Well, actually, no. Treyarch's totally part to blame for this too. So is Activision. I know you guys are a multi-billion-dollar company. I get it. I know you have shareholders and all that stuff, and you gotta make money whichever way you can. I totally get it. I'm not gonna knock you for that. Well, actually, no, it's a lie. I'm totally gonna knock you for that because this practice is totally fucking ridiculous, man. Literally, I don't even know how many hours I spent doing this contract, whatever you want to call it. I know they call it contracts in the game, but bounties, same thing. The RNG with, at least in Black Ops 3 in particular, this is the one time I'm actually going to say something good about Infinite Warfare. Just the fact that when you get to the end of the prestige in Infinite Warfare and you get to pick what weapon you want, makes that game only a slight shade better. And even still, that game is still hot garbage. I'll never play that again either. Also, same thing with Black Ops 3, because if you saw the last video I did when I also did the total victory little supply drop thing, when I streamed it, you saw me like throw the microphone down and be not really jazzed on what I got in the supply drop things. I got like a butterfly knife after having to grind 75 consecutive victories. Now this one, triple play, was the same deal, except this time it was 100. And you got a weapon bribe, a range weapon bribe, quote fingers, and a 10 supply drops. I believe it was 10 rare supply drops. And history repeats itself all too often, as you will see later on in this video. But also in the gameplay, man, like there was actually a couple times in lobbies, like I found this personally hilarious. Like it was like some little kid. It was like, oh watch out guys, you got a famous YouTuber in the building. And I was like trying to like look around at the names. I was like, I know they're not talking about me, but that would be hilarious if they were. So shouts to that kid, whoever you were. But even still, like the main thing that could really ruin the new World War II Call of Duty, aside from the fact that it's not exactly going to be historically accurate. Again, big surprise there. What has been with Call of Duty as of lately, and the amount of things that they're adding in. They said there's going to be supply drops. They slipped and let that cat out of the bag, so they're saying it's only cosmetic. But of course, we've heard that before. Much like with this game in question right now, Black Ops 3. They said those whole things were just going to be cosmetic at first, but then, lo and behold, a few months later, rolling out supply drop weapons everyone's trying to get, but somehow, some way, can't get them unless you're pumping money into this, which is something that I refuse to do. I've never bought a supply drop. I will never buy a supply drop. And hopefully, with World War II, they don't attach as many things as they have with these past games to supply drops. Because Infinite Warfare, oddly enough, didn't really go as crazy with the supply drop weapons, even though the variants are kind of ridiculous, how many different ones there are. I mean, do you have enough versions of the same fucking gun? Come on now. And Modern Warfare Remastered, we all know both those games garbage, and they stuck legit DLC weapons in that are not native to the game. So again, this practice, not surprising. Does it make it right though? No, not really, because honestly it really makes me want to get this game less, like even less. Even though I'm hoping it's going to be a better game since it's going to be boots on the ground this time. But even still, is that really going to make it any better? Is it just going to be the same shit with a different casing around it? That's mostly what I'm at. That's what I'm mostly concerned about. And because these games, they can be fun, but I will admit Titanfall 2, it's such a better model, and just the fact that everything is free. You buy the game, you get everything else for free. I believe it's the same deal with Battlefield 1 as well, but I haven't played Battlefield 1 in a while. I know all about Battlefield 4's DLC. All that was free. There was no weapons locked behind paywalls. If you wanted to get a certain camo or get this, that, or the other, you just gotta grind for it. That's all you gotta do is grind for it. But the fact that they make grinding in Call of Duty damn near worthless is my main hang-up with pretty much ever wanting to even let this game touch my Xbox One or 360 ever again. Actually, Black Ops 2, they didn't do that, even though that's where the microtransactions came in with bacon camo and all that bullshit. But still, the fact is you were able to get it. If you wanted to get it, all you had to do was pay a fee and you got it. You got exactly what you wanted. Same with Infinite Warfare. You get to this certain level, once you get it, you have a choice. You can pick that, you got it, bam, it's done. There's no guesswork. There's no gamble. Really, there's no gamble with it, at least not in that aspect. But with this honestly, truthfully to me, is unacceptable. Like literally, as soon as I got done doing the supply drop opening, I not only took the disc out, I was about to throw it across the room, man, because I was just, at this point, I've had it. So I mean, out of all the grinding I did for this particular bounty, I got, in the first supply drop, which was the melee bribe, I got a circular saw on a stick, and that's basically what it is. It's got a name, but still, that's what it is. It's a fucking circular saw on a stick. I got 10 rare supply drops that had next to nothing that I cared about. And if there was like an M8 A7 stock variant or grip variant, who cares? I mean, that gun, I rarely ever run that setup anyway. Even when I did play this game heavily, rarely ever used it. But oh man, we still haven't even gotten to the cherry on the top of the cake yet. The main slap in the face with this one was the ranged weapon, because out of all of these bounties or contracts that I've done, I have not gotten a single gun. I've gotten everything but a gun. I've gotten butterfly knives, I've gotten knives on sticks, I've gotten circular saws on sticks, I've got a samurai sword, but at no point, not even the most like bootleg Bobo DLC gun, I've got zero. Over 200 matches played, and numerous, like, I imagine it'd be in the hundreds of supply drops grinded out with crypto keys for, and just the fact that I wasn't able to get it just grinding and playing the game without having to pump any money into this, I'm done. I'm done. I mean, because, I mean, you watch a Market J video, you watch a Thunder video, it's like, oh, maybe Black Ops 3 still, hey, it's not that bad, they're still playing it. But no, I'm sorry, I'm out. So this will be the last time you ever see a Call of Duty video, or at least a Black Ops video, or any of the other past Call of Duties on this channel. This is it. It's the last one. I promise you. We'll see what happens with World War II. If you made it this far, appreciate you. See you on the next one.